Alright guys, I'm back. I just thought I'd give you all a little update on my 2001. Y'all should go look at my previous videos to everything I've done to it. I kind of don't want to repeat myself, but just go back, check it out. And I'm gonna tell you all about the new things I've got done to it. So, I finally decided to get myself a turbo. I've been really needing some air thrown into my engine because I have a lot of fuel. I have the hot rod BP44 and 110 horse injectors. But I have a Borg Warner S362 SXE with the 68, no it's not right, 80 mil. I think it's 80 millimeter. I'm not sure, 78 mil turbine. I'd have to look, I forgot. They say it's a complete straight in 100% drop in, but I didn't think so. Reason being is that mount right there on the original turbo, it comes with two studs. Yeah, two studs. Sorry, it's a little windy. Two studs come off with the turbo flange, so you have to get two nuts, tighten them off, and then take the stud out with the turbo and stick it back onto the flange right there. That took a while. You have to find a stud long enough for it. Another one is they sent me a downpipe, and I knew this was gonna happen, but I installed the downpipe, and it was like about a foot too short for my existing straight pipe exhaust system. So I had to run a full day without it, basically straight pipe from the turbo back down there by the transmission. I had to go out of town and get that fixed up. I got lucky with the intake horn, the piping here. As you can see, it is freaking a cut hair really close. Like I had to really press down on it for it to fit. Another issue is my housing there. It's not touching the line, but I put a little hose there just in case it starts rubbing into it, the coolant line there. And then it helped out a lot. It dropped EGTs about 200 degrees with about 75% throttle, maybe full throttle. So I used to be getting 1400 EGTs, like pulling a trailer up a little hill, but now it's up to like, I don't know, 1100, 12 tops, and that's really pushing it, which is awesome. And then along with that, I got a quadzilla adrenaline, but instead of the iQuad or whatever it's called with the iPhone adaptability, I got the control pod is what they call it. So it's basically just that. Ran it all through down there. I don't know if y'all can see, but I tucked it in pretty nice. I'm pretty good with electrical, so I have all this soldered, heat shrink, all that good stuff. And then on other trucks you see all this. I mean, right now I can still fix this up, make it look good, but most people just leave all this harness just dangling in there. As you can see, I kind of got mine really good and zip tied. Let's see, what was this other stuff? Yeah, my data link hose or connection. Zip tied there. Ran my power wire through the firewall over there. It's pretty nice and neat. Also got a fuel pressure sensor that I made right there. It's pretty good, nice and neat. Well, I like it. The hookup part of this was not hard at all. I did this in about 10 minutes. Even making it look neat too, so that came out pretty good. And then I think that's all. I've got to it so far. Other than, I mean, like I said, y'all should look at my previous videos. I got a full list of things done to it. Other than that, I mean, the turbo and the tuner is pretty much all I've got new. So when I first bought these back tires, I didn't have them balanced because, I don't know, just in a hurry. And this whole time I've had them on, about 60 miles an hour, it'd fucking shake your teeth out. Not bad, I'm being over dramatic, but you could tell it's the inside mirrors would shake and all that. So I went to the tire shop and they put the balancing beads in the outer tires because they can't put it on their machine, and I had their inner tires balanced on the machine. Other than that, it smoothed it out pretty good. Oh, by the way, I made the flatbed. On the first video I made, I told y'all I was either gonna buy one or make one, and I made one. It took me about 2 months because one, I work, I mean, it's not like I work late, it's just 8 to 5, and then the place that sells metal closes at 5. So I had a little problem there, getting off work and getting my metal done. But everything I did except the welding. My dad's used to be a pipeline welder. He welded all this stuff together because y'all would laugh at my welds. It'd be blobs. It'd stick, but it wouldn't work. It'd look like shit. Oops, sorry. Oh, my mud flaps, sick as fuck. Texas. Everyone likes it. I thought about putting well, I did the headache wrap too, but I thought about putting a box of lights here. Maybe that, or just an LED bar that fits right in there for my reverse lights, because I can't see crap out of my back window. So yeah, I made all this. Here's the cool part. Y'all can't really see it right now, but I turned my lights on. Got lights there on the side. I ordered them to be smoked, so there's basically black on black. It's kind of hard to see, which is cool, because I like it blacked out as much as I can. Black and green go real good together. So yeah, they're kind of hidden there. Can't really see them. But everything went along pretty good. Headache rack did it in about 4 hours, just because, I don't know, take our time. And then I did the DIY rhino line out of the gallon can. It came out alright. I should probably get another coat because it's too thin. Because you can see it's starting to rust there. But I cleaned it all with acetone. Basically just put the rhino line on, spread it out with the brush. Then you have the fine roller. That's what makes it really rough. Not fine, I mean rough roller. And then I had the existing ball here, hitch. I just cut around it. I have a lid for it. I just need to get some hinges. It's a reversible ball there. And I made some cracks so water wouldn't stay in, dirt and all that. I've yet to tow with it because I really haven't, asked around for jobs. What I usually do is I use the backhoe right there, an old John Deere, which is stronger than the newer cases, by the way. Those are strong as hell. Electronics not in there. New cases, electronics, a lot of problems. But I don't know, other than that, I'm thinking about getting some amp research steps. If not, just get rid of them and make my own steps. Kind of like the Nerf looking type. But yeah, bolted onto the frame. Nice and neat. Everything's, when I had the bed off, I sanded everything. Cleaned it up with acetone and put some frame, basically on a black frame paint. So it came out pretty good. It's gonna be nice and clean. I live in Texas, so it doesn't really snow much. So there's not ice on the road a lot, which is another plus, because this bottom end would be freaking rusty. but there's not one speck of rust under this frame. Other than that, probably need to get a new air filter. I've had it for about 2 years, cleaned it here and there. I don't know, turbo went on pretty good. Built about 40 PSI boost. And it's been really cold lately, so I just put a cardboard and covered the radiator and intercooler. Well, everything in front basically. Other than that, I think what's next is an intake horn and hopefully start saving up some money and basically lose my life, start saving money to get a built transmission from, I don't know, probably Randy's Transmissions or Suncoast, something. Because I know I don't know. I need to dyno it, but I'm guessing 400 or 500. Yeah, about 400 or 500 horsepower. It would get ups and goes. I can smoke some shit. But yeah, guess that's all I need to tell y'all. So look at my other videos if y'all are curious what I've put onto it. Excuse the fucking roosters. They're huge and annoying. I basically have a farm here, so yeah, look up my other videos, check it out, subscribe, and leave some comments. All right, guys, peace out.